loves, it's Gabriella Rongstad, and I'm here to show you my everyday makeup tutorial and my everyday skincare. You guys, I feel so freaking cool. I'm having so much fun right now. I've always wanted to be a part of the Vogue Beauty Secrets. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll put up a bunch of examples, but a bunch of celebrities always go on Vogue's channel and they show their everyday makeup tutorial, their like hacks and stuff. But yeah, I've always wanted to be a part of this. Obviously, I am nowhere near famous enough to be ever considered for this. Maybe one day if we manifest it. But yeah, so I wanted to do a parody of this because it just seems so fun. So I'm literally in my sister's boyfriend's bathroom because his bathroom is so nice. Ignore the ring light. I'm trying to have good lighting in here. Just doing this for funsies, and it's my everyday makeup tutorial and skincare, so I thought you guys would like to see it. Alright, let's get into the video. Alrighty, first step, I'm going to take my claw clip. This is from Amazon. I love these clips. They came in a 4-pack, 4 colors. So I'm going to be washing my face, so I just need to pin up my hair. Alrighty, once that is all pinned up, my first step in my skincare routine is my face wash. I use the CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser. This is super good for acne prone skin. I'm going to wet my face. Alrighty, then I just will take about a pump of that and start scrubbing my face. Alrighty, once I've rubbed that in long enough, I'm going to rinse it off. Alrighty, and then I'm just going to take a towel and dry off my face. Alright, I kind of forgot. I need to leave my face a little bit damp because next I go in with my hyaluronic acid from the Inky List. And you want to put this on, you don't have to, but put it on before you dry your face fully, like when it's a little damp, because then it just helps soak up the product better. Hyaluronic acid just really helps put moisture back into your skin. If your face is already wet, it just helps soak into your skin better. Don't forget the neck. You can use this daytime and nighttime, which is what I do. My skin has just been pretty dry lately. Alrighty, you want to do that before moisturizer. For moisturizer, I just go in with my CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This is my favorite moisturizer. Just perfect for any time, and I really like how it feels. So I'm just rubbing that all over my face. Okay, I also just realized that you can see my reflection in the back, which, love that. But ignore that. So, not the camera falling on me. Rude! Alrighty, I'm back from my camera literally falling on me. Alrighty, so once I'm done with my skincare, that's all I do. Alrighty, next I will go in with some eye cream. My under eyes tend to get pretty dry, and then makeup doesn't tend to stick the best under, so I will go in with my Pharmacy Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C eye cream. I really like this stuff. I just dip my nail in there, and then I will put it under my eyes. Just a little bit. You want to make sure to dab your eye product in. Your under eye skin is the most gentle part of your whole entire face, so you just want to be extra careful. And now the under eyes feel good. Alrighty, now moving on to makeup. That is all I do for skincare. The first thing that I like to go in with is my CeraVe 30 SPF tinted sunscreen. It's so important to be using sunscreen, prevent skin damage, and you guys all know sunscreen is very important, so I just put a couple dots on my face and then I will rub this in. Alrighty, I just blended in all my sunscreen. Next thing I'll go in with is my favorite primer, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This just helps all of the products stick to my face so well. I just do a little pump on the back of my hand, and I kind of like to put this on the sides of my nose and down the bridge, kind of where makeup has difficulty sticking, especially on the forehead. Makeup breaks apart there, especially on the chin too. Alrighty, once I have that rubbed in, I like my face to look pretty dewy and shiny underneath. So I like to go in with the Rare Beauty Liquid Illuminizer in the shade Enlighten. And what I will do with these is put them on the high points of my face where you usually would put highlighter. And I do this before I put face products on. Put a little bit down my nose and the forehead so I look shiny. Then I will just kind of tap this in just to kind of keep it in this area. Alrighty, once I've done that, I'm looking a little shiny. I then will go in with my favorite face product. I don't really like to wear foundation. It's a bit too heavy. I like to just feel like light on my face. So my favorite product is the Morphe Hint Hint Skin Tint. I'm in the shade Hint of Marshmallow. This is just so nice. It's so light. And also, before I go in with any face products, I like to go in with these little clips I got off Amazon. Just so that I don't get any product in my hair. I'm just gonna kind of pin these up. All right, perfect. Now that I have the clips in. Also, I will wet my favorite beauty sponge, which at the moment it is this one. I can't remember the brand, but I'll put it on the screen. You can use any kind of beauty sponge, so I'm just gonna wet this. Okay, so I'm going to take my Morphe. I'm going to put a couple drops on the back of my hand. And then some people like to dip their beauty blender in and then like put it on their face, but I feel like then like one side might get more. So I just like to do like even dots all around my face. All right, then I will take my sponge and I'll just start pushing her in. Alrighty, I have that all blended in. Also, my skin is like really cooperating today. It usually doesn't look this nice, but she's having a good day. Next, I'm gonna go in with concealer. My favorites are the Maybelline Fit Me. I just started trying this one, the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. I like this under my eyes. And then sometimes I'll use the Maybelline Age Rewind too, but I have just been using these two lately. So I like to just take the Maybelline one for my blemishes and such. And I will blend her in. Alright, once I have that blended in, I will take the e.l.f. concealer, and I like to just use this under my eyes. You just turn it upside down and pump, and it kind of comes out. I like to put this under my eyes, and then I like to drag it up too to brighten. I don't like to put a ton of product under my eyes just because I feel like it creases, and I don't know, that feels like a little too heavy for me. But now that I have it kind of here, I'll just start blending. I've been doing my makeup like this exact way with all these products for quite some time. And I just always love how it comes out. So all right, then I set my face with the Maybelline finishing powder. I just take my sponge and I will set on my chin, forehead, and then just a little bit under my eyes. Then I'll just take a brush and wipe away the excess. All right, now my face is set, so now we can go in with products to give life back to my face. I'm looking really washed out and I need to add some blush and bronzer. I first will go in with the Makeup Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer in the shade Deep Caramel. And I like to do this to kind of just deepen up when I put my bronzer over. So I will start by putting a couple dots like right there. And then I just take my beauty sponge on just the side and I kind of just start blending, kind of pushing it up here. This literally blends out so nice, and look at that, already gave us like some definition. Then I just like to put a little bit on my nose, like that. Alrighty, so that just gave my nose a little something something. Now I'm a little bit bronzed up. Next, my favorite product, the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Grace. It's this beautiful pink shade, my absolute favorite product ever. I absolutely love blush. Anyone who knows me always knows I have a ton of blush on, so I will start by going in with a couple dots. That's a lot of dots. And my favorite brush, a flat top stippling brush to blend it. I just start pushing it in and then I'll start doing circular motions. Alright, then I'll go in and do the next side. Last step for blush, down the bridge of the nose. And a little bit on the sides. And same thing. Blend. Okay, now that I have this blush blended in, looks so pretty. I'm obsessed. I then just go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, my absolute favorite. I will just kind of go over where we did that liquid contour and kind of just bring it up here onto my forehead. My blonde pieces, at the end of the day, I have to like take like a cleanser and like wash them off because they have so much product on them. All right, once the forehead is bronzed, I then just take just a little bit and just brush it on my nose. Then I just follow over with my little sponge to blend. Then to make the blush stand out even more, I will just take this. I'll just take this Laura Geller Baked Blush in the shade Tropic Hues with just like this stippling brush. And then I will blend that on over. I really like this blush because it has a little bit of sheen to it, so it makes me look glowy. Can't forget the nose. Now I will just kind of go over everything with my sponge. Okay, next, I will go in with my MAC Paint Pot. Just looks like this in the shade Painterly. And I basically use this to cover like my veiny eyelids. I just take this little brush and I kind of just will bring it in the crease. Really just all over, and it just helps, just covers like your veiny eyelids really nice. Alrighty, once I'm done with that, I will then go in and do my brows. I've had a journey with my brows. I've finally gotten them to a place where I like them. They're feathery, they're like natural looking. I love them, they're perfect for my face shape. So the first thing I will use is the Got to Be Glued Sculpting Gel. This is for your hair, but I use it for my brows. I'll just take a spoolie and I'll just squeeze and kind of dip it in there. And I will just go in and start spiking them up. Look at the difference already. Perfect. Do that to the other brow. All right, here's what they look like, all kind of pushed up. Also, this stuff lasts like all day. Like at the end of the day, I'll feel them and they're still like set in place. They don't move around. I've tried many different like brow products and like spiking gels and soap and stuff, but this product by far keeps my brows in place the longest, and they like stay set. They don't move. It's amazing. All right, then the product that pairs perfectly with it to do feathery brows is the Milani Weekend Brow Eyebrow Tint. She just looks like this, and she has like a really fine tip that does like perfect hair-like strokes. These are messy, but like as you can see, just really nice. So I will take this and I will start going in and just flicking it in and filling the gaps in my brows. Alrighty, here are the brows. Just super nice and feathery looking. I love how they look. Alright, so once I'm done with that, then it's time to move on to mascara. So my favorite eyelash curler is the JCat Beauty eyelash curler. It has this comb attached to it, and it's literally the best curler I've ever used for my lashes. Let me show you. So I'm gonna go in there and you just start pinching. I'm gonna show you the after. Look at the difference between not curled and curled. Like it literally does so good. All right, then I will go in with the Tarte Man-Eater mascara, and I will start to put on my mascara. A tip I learned with mascara that is like my favorite is to just put it on the tips of your lashes. Don't go anywhere like near your root. And the reason for this is because if you put it on your root, it tends to like drag and like weigh down your lashes, so then they'll fall sooner. When I do this, they stay curly all day. They stay looking like this all day. Try this trick, you won't regret it. All right, I am going to do the other eye off camera. Okay, now for just a little second layer of mascara, I just go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, just to make them even darker. Here's after, like the before and after, second coat. Alrighty, here's both coats of the mascara. Next, we're gonna go in with highlighter, my favorite part. I'm gonna do the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics Loose Highlighter in the shade Extra. It's literally so blinding, so pretty. I just take this on a Morphe M521 brush. I'm gonna dip it and then tap some in the cap. And I'll just put it on my cheekbone. Smile. I like to put some there, so that when you do smile, as you can see, it reflects off much more than the other side. Then I will take a smaller brush. This is a Morphe M124, and I'll dip in. And I love putting it on my brow bone. So pretty. I also like to put it in my inner corners. Then a little on the nose. Then you do an exclamation point. If the highlight's a little too much, I'll just take my sponge and push it in. Alrighty, then to just add a little something on my lid, like a little color, I'll just take that bronzer again with a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe, doesn't say what brush, but it's just a fluffy brush. And I'll just sweep this in the crease. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit of difference, but I like it. I also don't put mascara on my bottom lashes. I feel like keeping it just on the top half just kind of opens up my eyes more and makes them look wider and more awake, and I love how that looks. Okay, now for lips, my favorite moisturizer is the Jack Black Intense Therapy Mint Chapstick. This also has SPF 25 in it, which is also very good. I'll just put this on. Next I'm going to go in with the NARS Lip Crayon in the shade Dolce Vita. I just want like a splash of color. I don't like a ton of like lipstick or anything, but that I have chapstick on, this will kind of just like go on really well too. So I just will put a little bit on my lower lip and then kind of just blend it together. Alright, just like this. I feel like having the chapstick on before like kind of just like mellows it out a little bit. So yeah, next, I'm obsessed with gloss, and this one recently, the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Juicy Gloss. This is in the shade Sparkling Pop. It has like the perfect little like sheen to it. It's so pretty, it like sparkles. Alrighty, here's what that looks like. It's so pretty, it just has like a little sheen to it, and I love the color too. Alright, now I'm going to take out my clips. That is all for my makeup. I also just use the Morphe setting spray too to just set my face in place. Now I'll take down the hair. Ooh, this is a mess. One sec. Alright, so I just kind of curled my hair a little bit, put it more together so I'm a little bit more presentable. But this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's my everyday makeup tutorial, my everyday skincare routine. I hope you guys maybe like learned something new, maybe like a new technique you guys want to try. If you do, try it out anywhere, like if you do TikTok or something or Instagram, tag me so so I can see it. And I hope you guys maybe got some new product recommendations. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Thank you, Vogue, for having me. This was so fun. I'm so famous. Period, queen. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for watching my parody. Hopefully one day, Vogue, have me on, please. Let me know what you guys want to see down below. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Period, queen.